This has been one of that wonderful 2-day seminar on emerging trends in digital technologies for teaching, learning at higher education, a MOOCs perspective, which is sponsored by the Consortium for Educational Communication and organized by Educational Multimedia Research Center at OU. It's been a gripping 2 days. 7 sessions have completed very quickly. If we can have a feedback from 1 or 2 participants about their experience that has been in the past 2 days. Quickly, can I have 1 or 2 participants coming for a feedback here? Then we get into the valedictory. Crisp 1-minute feedback about your 2-day experience in this workshop. Any participant coming forward to give your feedback? Any participant, please? Be crisp, less than a minute. And limit yourself only to the experience in these 2 years, 2 days.
Declare pass a resolution that there should not be age restrictions. That people after 60 or 65 are also should also be respected for their experience and so on and so forth. Of course, in India, I guess the realization is yet to come. But to give some impressions, I was about to take my time in the panel session of Vice Chancellors, particularly addressing to my colleague. There is no standard and quality in the distance education centers and open universities. And this digitalization is going to give very good opportunities for to such universities and such distance education centers like Ramanreddy Distance Education Center. See, because of different reasons, students don't. Some are missing because they don't get seats in the regular class things. And some are joining, distance education centers and open universities because they want to work. So I think this is the biggest opportunity to say the vice chancellors of open universities to take the opportunity of digitalizing and then start classes also. Say only open university, IGNOU University has started classes, digital classes, online classes, but not Ambedkar University and other, the Ramanreddy Education, Distance Education Center also. That's what I want to highlight. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. So really appreciate you coming after retirement. It's all about lifelong learning there. May I have another participant who has volunteered to give the feedback of this 2 days seminar?
So good afternoon, everyone. And then it's been pleasure these 2 days, all the topics which were discussed and all the panelists, the kind of interaction which has gone, it was very interesting and enthusiastic. And I've learned a lot about all the technologies which can be adopted. And I personally thank Mrinalini Madam for inviting me to this session. Thank you so much, Madam.
Ma'am, you did a job much easier by being crisp and few words. One last person, yeah, please. The person who said about the human touch there, organic emotions, right? Please come.
Thank you, Mrinalini Madam. And this actually, when I was reading in Osmania, I saw that Multimedia Research Center. Just I entered, and the staff, they received me well, and they explained that this is our center, this is how we do. I'm a sociologist by profession, teacher, and I really thank these 2 days. You gave me bag, which I generally without paying money in other seminars they don't give any bag. I was stunned that so human people, they are so good people. I don't know, they are providing tea, biscuit and food, everything free. Oh my God, this is looking very generous. They are very generous. I have never seen this kind of beautiful seminar. I really thank everybody. And one thing, sir, out of my heart, I am also poet and lyricist. I feel that digital technology will be handy and it will be helpful in increasing the gross enrollment, madam, Mrunalini madam. But human that Tagorian way of education is the ultimate, and Gandhian way of education is the ultimate. In that way, because a teacher, because my students are there who are unable to buy cell phones, who are unable to buy proper clothes, who don't have notebooks, who cannot pay fees. So many things. Teacher has to take care all these things. Just teaching and getting money. Even by business also you can do, and you can get money. That is not a thing. That's how. And I thank everybody here for giving this opportunity, madam. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your feedback and reminding us about the kind of hospitality, the kit and other things there, because they know pretty well that man is guided first by the stomach and then by the head. So I think they were too good with their hospitality, and thanks for the sponsors, that is to do with the CEC, and the organizers, that is EMRC. And it's my turn. I think we're done with the feedbacks. So I request Professor R. Limbadri sir to give us the valedictory address. Oh, ma'am would like to talk. Yeah, Mrunalini ma'am, please. I think I missed out in the hurry there. Sorry there. Please.
Actually, since we have exigency of time, sir has to get into that group actually. So what we do is we'll go very quickly without reading out all that, because all the participants present here know what has happened during this whole proceedings from yesterday till today. Just to brief to sir, I'll take 2-3 minutes, sir, not more than that. In the inaugural session, we are very fortunate enough to have the sponsors and also the guide and kind of collaborative kind of a coordinators of MOOCs, CEC. The director CEC Naddaji was with us, and he was giving all his inputs, and he was talking about the paradigm shift, how it has happened through the SWAYAM and MOOCs, and many sharings he has done, and also he has given a film of 5-6 minutes to show the journey of 30 years of CEC and SWAYAM, sir. So like that we had even, you can see in the schedule we have provided to you, sir, all the guests present in the inaugural session, where we had Gauriji, Madras University Vice Chancellor, our Vice Chancellor, Honorable Vice Chancellor Professor D. Ravinder Garu, and also the UGC Dean Affairs Professor G. Mallesham Garu. So all these people have given their views about how this digital kind of things are going on, and we had very interesting sessions from Dr. Buddha Chandrasekharji, who is from AICTE, Chief Coordinating Officer. So he has given an extensive discussion and a demonstration of how digital transformations are happening, and every aspect, how there is a huge transformation has happened in the digital technologies in terms of teaching, learning, and in every dimension it has happened. As you know, Indian Digital Initiative, so many initiatives are there in Indian initiatives, right from the management or administration and services. You see anywhere there are initiatives of India. So of them too, Swayam Prabha happens to be the educational, educational initiatives, where technological initiatives from education side, higher education side, and school side. So one of the coordinators of the SWAYAM happens to be CEC, another one AICT, NCRT, and NIOS, and the IGNO. These are the coordinators. They are giving lot of inputs to that. So like that, from IICT we called. So they are doing lots of research, lots of innovations in terms of bringing to the front all these softwares and other things. So he was showing lot of such demonstrations to the participants. They were very, very happy, sir. So similarly, SWAYAM, about the role of SWAYAM, the coordinators have given their reflections. They have done lots of courses, around 10 to 11 resource persons have come, coordinators come here to give their reflections. We had one session on instructional design from JNU, Delhi, by Balaji, and intellectual property rights. Today morning we had 2 sessions which are connected to the preparation of the content in the digital mode. One on intellectual property rights by Professor G.B. Reddy Garu, and another by Achala on open educational resources. So they have tried to really inform to the participants here, when you are preparing content as teachers, you need to take care of all these things. These are all available in the websites. I don't think to say anything about that. And they have given their own, presentations with a lot of clarity and precision, how to go about in the preparation, and what are the checks that they have and how to balance the kind of contents and other things. Then we had emerging media technologies given by Sri Rajendra Prasad ji from who is the news editor from ETV, and Sri Bilal Bhatt who is the network editor of ETV Bharat. They tried to really gives their intellectual inputs and also practical experiences of them, and he also spoke just now before you how he is managing only virtual mode to publish, to collect information and all other things, sir. So now you are already witnessed the panel discussion, sir. I don't need to tell you what all has happened in the panel discussions. So the major recommendation would be that it is inevitable to go with the digital transformations, and no way the students are ready to go with the digital learning, and teachers have to prepare themselves in the digital mode, and expertise we have to improve, and we have to equip ourselves with all the technologies where we should not be wiped out from the this whole process of teaching learning, because we are no more wanted in the physical mode by a lot of the future citizens of India, and especially the global generation learners will be the future of India and future of the globe. So we have to meet their needs, and we have to be in place by equipping ourselves, empowering ourselves with the digital mode. So that is only the recommendation maybe would come out from this particular 2-day seminar, from all the participants and from all the reflections from the participants and presentations from all the experts who have given their expertise in the respective areas which we have displayed in the program schedule, sir. Thank you very much, sir, for accepting our invitation, and I also take this opportunity to thank all the persons from CEC, all the panelists from various institutions across India who were in place, and my own institution, EMRC, who worked day and night for contributing their might for this 2-day program to go with a huge success, and also all the technical support, and Ramaswamy especially from journalism and his supporting people who made it to happen live in the YouTube channel. So all this we are trying our level best to make it a very good grand success. So the participants and others should say whether it is a grand success or not. It's only my assumption that it has gone very grand success. So with that notion and optimism we have gone, sir. I think things are in place, and we are very happy to inform you that we made our efforts to make it a very good program to communicate to our participants here. Many teachers across India and students across India, and also from our Osmania University and sister universities, both state and central universities, participants are available here, sir, for your information. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity to make a crisp presentation.